Go right on my
Nice.
shop door with all my other ones and my Trump license plate. I got a license plate from the first time he ran. I'll take it out and show you. It's a Trump license plate, and it actually fit on my motorcycle really well. Can you see it?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to take pictures of my Kawasaki, and I'd slide that in the license plate holder.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest ones ever, man. And I stuck it on my shop door. I didn't really want to put it on there, but I figured if I don't stick it somewhere soon, it's just gonna get unsticky and bent up. You know, like my Trump
Yeah.
2024 sticker here, which don't fit on my shop window. It's
Huh.
too long. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Thank God that's over with. Now the real bullshit starts. I can't wait to. I'll be watching tonight with Bongino.
Oh, okay.
They're doing a live. Him and Avita Duffy, a bunch of other. I think Crowder is going to be in on it. Steve Crowder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge Crowder fan. He does some good work, but he's an asshole.
Yeah, I've never
He
watched
really
his
he rubs
show.
me the wrong way.
Yeah, I've never watched his show. I seen him on. Him and Dan did something the one time. Might have been the last vote or something. Yeah, last election, and I watched it. And he wasn't too bad, but I've never watched him though. I've never tuned into his show.
Yeah.
I watched that Joe Rogan this
Hmm.
morning. I finished watching it with him and how was it?
Elon.
Elon, yes, and that was a good one. I
Yeah, Joe Rogan endorsed Trump there at the end. I think it's what it said. Was it
so
the
did
end?
Elon. Yep. So did
Yeah.
Elon.
Well, Elon did it a while ago. Somebody hit my car with something.
Yeah. I think Rogan's doing pretty good with those interviews because it says
Oh,
a
they're the
lot.
best. They're the highest rated thing he's ever had.
Yeah, between
Each
that
one of
and
them.
huh?
Each one of them's got
Yeah,
the Trump one's over 100 million views, I think already.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Between Trump, JD Vance, Elon, he's done a bunch of other ones, but you know, yeah, yeah. But they're pretty good interviews too. They're not completely political. Give you a little personal feel for him. It only makes sense that Cromella didn't do it.
Well, and that's the whole thing. If you follow Joe for any amount of time, you know he's not a real political guy.
No, no.
You know, he just wants to have conversations with people and talk and get to know
Yeah,
them
yeah,
and learn what they
yeah,
know.
yeah. And that's the shit that's going to come back and burn the Democrats because they're all a bunch of liars. The Republicans, for the most part, well, the ones we got in this election, they're all, they're pretty straight shooters.
Well, I know Fetterman's going to catch a lot of flack from his party because he honestly came out and said
Yeah,
that they are actively changing the demographics
yeah,
of the country by bringing all these illegals in.
uh-huh. I just wonder how many of those,
Anyone with half a brain knows that. Go ahead.
I just wonder how many of these illegals uh, got voted, got registered, and have their votes sent in for them by this Democrat Party because, they're flying them into the country. They're not even just letting them in, they're flying them in. So, I mean, it's massive fraud again. I'm sure you saw 2,000 Mules, didn't you?
Haven't seen it, but I've heard about it
Yeah.
and everything.
Dinesh D'Souza, man, I'll tell you what, he's a smart dude too. He's right up there with
Yep, I watched Dinesh.
Vivek. Him and Vivek are a lot alike, I think.
Oh, we got somebody talking here. Let's see who it is. It is Mr. Dave. Good morning, Dave. How you doing, buddy?
Morning, Dave.
Welcome, man. So we took in got a new heater for out in the shed, so I don't have to worry about getting propane all the time.
Oh, good. What, electric?
Good.
Electric?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those infrared ones.
Oh, okay. Well,
And,
good.
So we were using that, playing with that last night after we got it put in. And,
We don't want to see you out there.
out.
We don't want to see you out there with icicles hanging out your nose.
Yeah, right. Bad enough we were already accused of having boogers.
Yeah, freaking Fred. That shit was funny as hell, dude.
Uh-huh.
He's a son bitch. Funny son bitch.
Hey, Thomas. Be safe and hopefully everything's okay with your wife. Thomas said he's taking his wife to urgent care.
Oh man, prayers up for him.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
We
Have a good day.
we worry about all of you, so yeah, take care of yourselves and be safe. Andrea Sayers, good morning, Andrea.
Morning, Andrea. How do you do?
Dave said, looks like Rogan finally endorsed Trump. Took long enough, but hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
if it's a wholehearted endorsement, but yeah, he's definitely leaning to Trump more than Ella. I just wish Trump wouldn't have said that shit about Liz Cheney. I mean, I get what he said, and it made sense to a smart person, but these other idiots are just twisting it all around like he wants to put her in front of a firing squad.
yeah,
it ain't what he said.
They're lying like always. They've taken and cut parts out.
Yeah. Yeah. They can reverse your statement.
When you play it for people the way it originally was said, then they understand it. Anyone who knows anything about war knows that what he said was just that if
she was
it was her having it be out on the front lines, that she wouldn't vote to be such a warmonger.
Yeah, if she had to lead the freaking troops, yeah. Physically.
Yeah, so
yeah.
But people are stupid. They don't do their homework. They don't do any research. They just look at this headline. It says Trump's a bad guy because he said this.
Yeah,
And then when they actually do find the truth out later, they're like, oh well, hell, I would have voted for that other guy or her if I had known that wasn't true.
Yeah. Well, that was the case with that laptop. That was the case with that laptop, big time. Big time. I told my brother last night he hates Trump. I think he'd vote for Satan before he would vote for Trump. And I told him, I just feel so bad for people like him because he's a hardworking man. He works every day, most of the day. He's got a moving company. And I told you, I feel bad for you people that got to work so much and you only get, you have one news source. And his is Lester Holt. And I told him he is such a freaking tool, and I feel bad for people that don't have the time to research like some of us do, it's sad.
But if you sent him this stuff, would he actually watch it and believe it?
No, he don't have time to sit around and watch videos and shit. He don't. He works too damn hard.
He could listen to stuff on the.
Nah, between his,
Susie says fingers crossed, praying hard for Trump to win, but my gut's telling me the other side is going to play really good.
yeah, I'm,
Well, they've already tried here in Pennsylvania.
yeah. There's some serious anxiety going around right now. I guarantee you.
Here's the thing you have to remember: no matter what's going on with our government and in our world, God's already got everything planned out the way He wants it to go, and just keep praying and keep your head down and keep pushing forward. That's all we can do,
Yeah,
no matter what happens.
true story, man. True story.
So,
True story.
We're going to get tested a lot, especially if we are getting to where it's, the times of revelation are going to be the toughest test of all. And there's a lot of people out there who think we're
Yeah,
entering Revelations.
my girlfriend does. I'll tell you what.
Well,
She's not heavily politically involved. She's not ignorant, but she's a Bible study teacher and and shit. So she's like really smart with the Bible, a lot smarter than I am. And yeah, she talks about that all the time.
they said people just need to look around, and if they are against Trump, I'm convinced they hate America. Well, I don't know that they actually hate America. I think a lot of them are just misinformed and have their heart in the right place, but doing the wrong thing.
Well, they certainly don't care about the next generation. That is safe to say.
Well, no, if they cared about the next generation, they wouldn't be killing them off in record numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Susie said,
they wouldn't be condemning them to this bullshit that they're. Like I told my brother yesterday, you can vote socialism in, but you can't vote it out. It's gonna take a little bit more than a vote to get it out. Time has taught us that.
we just caught our votes. We're screwed with compromising our election already. Well, I mean, down here, Susie, you've had drop boxes that were set on fire, and here in Lancaster County, they had 2,800 voter registrations that are not legal, that were fraudulent.
We had
At least.
We had burning voter boxes around here too.
No, this was out in the West Coast.
Yeah, Washington, Oregon. Yeah, I didn't think I've seen anything about that. But I can't tolerate much of the freaking news at all.
Thanks, Mom. You just threw my keys everywhere.
Huh?
Oh, she brought me a label maker to see if I can get it to work. Maybe the only color I have is another blue.
Man, I can't believe I lost my freaking headphones. That fucking sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna ride my bike without headphones.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, There's a funny story. I was coming back from the river the other day, and there's two churches on this road coming back from the river, and they're in the process of revamping both of them. And I stopped at the second one because my flag on my bike tends to loosen up. And I was coming up the road, and I thought, well, I better stop and check it. I just felt weird. And I pull over in this church parking lot, and I get off, and sure enough, my flag was just about ready to fall out. My Trump flag, and that ain't good. So I get out, I get off my bike, I'm tightening up the screw, and this lady comes out of the church, and she said, there's no parking down there. And I said, I said, yeah, I'm not parking. I said, I had a little mechanical issue I had to stop and take care of. And she said, well, there's no parking down there. I just paid a lot of money to have that parking lot redone. And it looked like crap, I'll tell you. And I said, well, I was just about ready to lose a part off of my bike. I had to stop and, secure it. She said, well, there's no parking down there. And I was like, I looked at her and I said, is this a church? And she said, yeah. I stuck my headphones back in, started my bike up and rolled because I didn't even want to get into that battle. Freaking just crazy. People are so intolerant in this world. It's sad. The first thing she could have asked me was, are you having a problem? That would have been my, if somebody pulls in this junkyard, that's my first question. Are you lost? Because you don't belong here. But yeah, I was fuming going up that road. Let me tell you what. The audacity of some of these damn people these days. No patience, no concern for human life. She's probably a Democrat. I would lay my money on that.
Okay, did you see Nana's scissors?
What?
Do you see Nana's scissors?
No. Oh, they're in the cup holder.
Well, can you get them out, please? They said
guess-
people have been predicting the end times for thousands of years. It's just talk. Well, it talks about it in the Bible, bud. That's all I'm going off of, I'm not trying to predict anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, when the stars align,
Dave says there's 7 people watching and 4 likes. He said we've got bots.
Bots. Being a pain in my butt.
Right? Who needs a vasectomy? I got some scissors.
Maybe not today. Maybe not today.
Yeah, this thing's working fine.
I got rotary tools. I can do it faster than you. I can cut parts out and make a hole for you.
Woo! That's
Glue
every transgender dream, right?
Yeah, go out here and shave one of my cats. I can glue some fur on there for you. Yeah. 1 hour, no waiting.
That's funny.
Bring a big pile of money with you. We don't practice sanitary procedure around here either. Get a little sawdust in your cut, it's on you.
Oh my. Yeah, I was talking to Mom about
Then we got this wood carving for people that don't like the job I did for them.
let me look here.
The big old middle finger.
Where's that? There.
I'm gonna glue that to the top of my car. I want to do the coffee cup thing one day. Seen this video, it was a little black dude he glued a coffee cup to his car. And he said, I've never had so many people wave at me. He's driving around and everybody sees his coffee cup on his car and they're like trying to stop him and shit. I'm going to do it with a magnet. I'm not going to glue it on there.
Right.
Just drive around with my coffee cup up there all day. That'd just be funny as shit, dude. Everybody, whoa, hey, your coffee. That's a funny video. I'll see if I can find that later and share it on Discord.
Hmm.
Man.
Playing with this damn thing. Do, do, do. This is a good way. Good way to work your forearms.
Okay.
I don't know if it's not spacing right though.
Hmm. Space, the final frontier.
But it does work. Have a great day, Susie.
What the hell's it saying?
It was supposed to say hi, Dave, but
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
yeah, it's not spaced out right.
Ain't you special, Dave?
Dave says, "Remember when people would glue coins to the floor in the mall? That shit was fun." Yeah, I remember. Oh God, people would sit there and fucking fight with them with with a coin trying to get it up off the ground.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Come rolling in with a jackhammer.
Oh my. I'm sure the malls weren't very happy about it though, because
Yeah, no.
then they had to pay to have somebody come in and get it up without trying to ruin their floor.
Malls don't do as good as they used to, that's for sure.
Most malls are closing.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, Katie and Ryan went down to Rockville, the outlets,
yeah,
the other day, and they said that most of the outlets are closed and they're
yeah,
being torn down
yeah.
and they're putting condos up instead.
No shit.
They
I
said it's
know
feeling special.
I used to hang out at York Mall when I was a kid. That is now Walmart. And then when I was in my early 20s, I helped build this new mall, the Galleria. Crazy big mall. And
Yeah,
I think
go over to the casino there.
that some bitch is probably 50, 60% empty, you know. All track bedding moved in there. They took up a nice chunk of it, but Sears packed up and rolled out. And yeah, that was a crazy job too, man.
Yeah, well, we go over. Hollywood Casinos put a casino over there at the York Gallery now,
Okay.
so we go over there and every once in a while.
We always called it gonorrhea when we worked on it. That site was
Yeah,
so that site was so muddy. We saw petty booms flip over. We saw dump trucks get stuck and roll over. Like
damn.
yeah, it was a bad job site. It used to be a cow pasture in there, you know. So that ground was damn near a wetland, I believe. But yeah, it was a terrible job site. I forget how long that job went over its time budget and money budget. Just horrible. And now it's not that great of a mall.
Well, most malls are having issues. We always went to Park City to the mall,
Yeah,
and Park City is still doing okay. I mean,
yeah,
there's not a lot of empty floors there, but it's nothing like when we went. I mean,
Yeah.
when we were
That hadn't been
kids,
around. Hadn't been around for a long time.
well, mom and my uncle and I were talking about it, and they used to have an ice skating rink underneath there.
Oh yeah,
Down where
yeah, I remember that.
the stuff is. Um, yeah, they had a lot of. They used to have that big fountain in the center. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't ever there that many times, but I do remember uh, hearing about the ice skating rink. I do remember the water fountain.
Good morning, Jay. Yeah,
Morning,
I love
Jay.
that water fountain. I was so pissed off when they took that out.
Mm-hmm. I think they had one at York Mall way, 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 way back. I was just starting to hang out there with all the other hoodlums. Go in there. We'd wait outside of Thunderland, and this one guy would come in there. He drove a grabber, a Maverick grabber.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as he'd pull in, all these kids were sitting outside of the Thunderland, out of the arcade. We'd all run out and meet this guy at his car, and he would run over to the state store and the beer distributor and get everybody's alcohol. And then this other guy would show up, and he had the smokables, and everybody would go back to the railroad tracks, and boy, would we get fucked up. Good old days.
One time.
That was before the York County Prison was there, because that
Mhm.
used to be a dirt road that weaved through a cornfield, and we'd all hang out back there on that dirt road and just get trashed, man.
Yeah, I think the worst prison I think or jail that I would want to be in would be Dauphin County
Okay.
because their juvenile prison and their county jail. Well, I don't know. I think they moved the county jail, but the county jail used to be out there by the mall.
Okay.
Um, and to be in jail and have to sit there and smell the restaurants and all that shit
Uh,
around you.
uh,
Yeah, that would. I think that would fucking drive me nuts.
yeah. Last time I was in, it was only for 5 days, but they give you this pamphlet when you go in, and it tells you about this stuff. They call it food loaf, and it was nasty. They would take Monday's lunch and dinner. They would grind it up and make it like almost like a bread, and that's what you would get on Tuesday. It was, oh yeah, it was nasty, dude.
I wouldn't be eating on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I didn't believe me. I didn't eat shit when I was in there. I was only in there for 5 days that last time, thank God. Driving under suspension, speeding. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, he uh he gets the vegan thing in there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, more power to you, I guess. He's like, well, first off, he says they don't actually make most of the vegan stuff here. He says most of the vegan stuff's shipped in from outside
Yeah.
the prison.
Yeah.
He said so the only time that somebody touches it is when they're putting it on your tray.
Oh
So,
shit.
but yeah, he he preferred to be in the hole most of his time when he was in prison.
Yep, me too.
That way, he just didn't have to deal with anybody. It was
Yeah.
quiet most of the time. Um, but now this time he's actually been making good decisions, trying to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's actually been in prison that he hasn't been in the hole the entire time he's been there,
Yeah.
and he's been there for 2 years now. He's
Oh
got just
shit.
under a year left.
Damn.
Well, he got fucked because the system is so backed up here
Yeah, everywhere.
that they flat out told him you're going to you're gonna sit here, and by the time that your max sentence that we're offering you is up, you're still gonna be sitting here waiting to go to trial.
Wow.
So they're talking. There's people in jail that are going to be waiting almost 3 years before they even get their trial.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
The only good part there is when they get to their trial, they'll probably get time served, you know. That
Well,
would be the
but then
only.
what if they're found innocent?
Well, yeah,
Now
then
they've
you're
been locked up for 3 fucking years for nothing.
yeah.
You know, that goes back to, Kamala Harris. Let's put this out there for those of you who don't know. Kamala Harris has video out there of her talking about, how she doesn't have to get a conviction on people, right? She said, I don't have to get a conviction. She said, all I got to do is throw charges at somebody, have them arrested for those charges, and have them put in jail. By them going to jail, they can lose their job.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
name has been, dragged through the mud. Their reputation's harmed. She said, and then after that, I can just drop the charges
Yeah.
because I've already ruined their lives.
Hmm.
That is the most immoral bullshit that I have ever fucking heard from even a
Indeed.
politician.
Indeed.
And these people want her to be in charge of the country.
Uninformed idiots. Ignorant.
They said I've been lucky, never in jail, deserved a bit of jail time when I was younger, maybe laugh out loud. And then he said when I was younger, I was too busy chasing beer, girls, and doing martial arts. Was lucky, no trouble.
Cool. Cool.
Yes, it works.
Longest I've ever done was 18 months.
Yeah,
And I was drawing on envelopes.
Yes,
Mining wheel.
yeah,
And this is the thing to change
the
it.
truck, yeah, truck key.
$2.
Huh?
$2.
Sure. See how many of my keys that you knocked down?
I didn't know when you left your car.
No, they were on the door when you closed the door. They fell.
You want to keep that one?
Wouldn't hurt to have a backup one.
I don't know if the other one even works. So I couldn't get the stuff in it. I couldn't get tape in. You put
Okay.
tape in.
Yes. Look,
All right.
where did I put it?
Caitlin.
Uh-oh, I lost my hi, Dave. Did I put
Yeah.
it in here?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Sorry. Yeah, no doubt, Dave. I should have probably been in jail a couple times myself. The big one being when I was coming home from Columbus, Ohio. I got pulled over doing 85 and a 65, which was lucky. I was happy. The cop was like, I don't know, you're the first person I've ever pulled over that's been happy to get a ticket for 85 and a 65. And I'm just like, you just don't worry about it. He had caught me about a mile and a half back. I was doing $1.50, $1.40, somewhere in there. So my ass would have been going to jail. Hi, Fred.
What's up?
Morning, Fred.
How about it?
We are at Rick's Bucket. We're already here, bud. We're not going anywhere else here. Let me flip the camera around. You're not gonna see anything except for the auction house next door. But yeah, we're not going anywhere. There's a train tracks in front of us too. So what's going on, Fred?
Nada.
You having a good day so far?
I guess best I can be.
Well, that's all we can ask for, right?
Yep.
I gotta go get a coffee. I'll be back.
All right, buddy. I guess I can get out and walk you around a little bit and show you what's all here. Y'all want to do that?
Get out here in a minute.
Yeah, I've never been in cuffs. The only time that I was ever in, well, I can't say that. I was in cuffs once, and that was because we did that scared straight bullshit in high school. The teacher flat out said that if I didn't go along, she wasn't going to do it. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because I know you'll protect the kids and me. And I'm like, well, duh. So, but the cop, well, the rent-a-cop bullshit guy, the guy who has to pretend he's tough, got pissed off because I was laughing and carrying on with a friend of mine. So, yeah, he wasn't happy. So he tried to make an example out of me, which just made me laugh harder. It was funny. So I flat out told him, I said, I'm not the person you need to worry about. I said, I'm never fucking coming in here. But yeah, no, they had put me up against the wall. They're like, you would go to the hole if you were doing that and you were actually in here. I'm like, well, let's go. I said, let's go take a tour of the hole. Andrew said, hi, Fred.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, shit. Sometimes, as a kid, I was a little too arrogant for my own good. Got me into some situations that I could have handled better. But, yeah. Dave said, Fred, with an exclamation point behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But we all live and learn. We all have our moments where we've had learnable lessons that came out of things. So, and remember, everything that happens to you makes you the person that you are today. So, good or bad. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything bad about it, Dave. Dave said that's called being young and dumb, and we all do it. Yeah. That's when you're supposed to make all your mistakes, is when you're young. That way you have the wisdom when you get older to not repeat those mistakes. And excuse me. I don't know what they're calling back there. I don't want to know. Mom and the person that she does this with are back there talking about something, and I want to laugh at them. Did your ballot get in, Fred? Did you check and see
My what?
your ballot? You said did you do 'em? Did you go vote while you were home, or did you mail one
Yeah,
in?
no, I did early voting.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we're gonna go this afternoon. I won't be able to take you with me. They won't let me have a camera in there. But
Don't wear anything with political stuff on it when you go.
Yeah.
Mike said that some people had political stuff on where he was at.
Yeah.
They
Seen
didn't do
about,
anything about it.
I seen about 3 Trump hats, other than the one lady that was there helping get people going to the right places because they had two different places. Like if you voted at that church before, you had to get in one line, but if you voted at Wisehaven, you had to get in the other line.
Well, where I went, it says no political attire at all.
I didn't see no signs that said that, but I wore a Bradco hat just in case. Not my Trump hat. I only wore an American sweatshirt that says I stand for the flag, kneel for the cross.
That makes you a white nationalist.
Oh, I
White
know.
Christian nationalist there.
I'm a terrible freaking person, man. Terrible.
So don't worry.
I
Jay
don't.
said he got his shower in and just finished breakfast. I'll be headed to the polls in a few minutes. All right, good job, Jay.
Yep. You're done.
I got my Trump flag hanging off the back of my trailer flag going down the road.
Nice.
Zippy tied to the bars.
I got one on my bike. I'll be out there riding today, probably tomorrow
Shut up.
too.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. It's raining down here anyway, so.
Jay says he wishes he had a shirt that said garbage on it.
Yeah.
Grab a,
I
grab a
was thinking
Matthew
about
Clark shirt, an old shirt you don't care about, and write on it.
Where you
I was thinking about taking a trash bag, put it on like
wear
a
a safety,
poncho.
just wear a safety vest.
Yeah.
They
All
ask
right,
you
here's
what
a
you do for a
question
living.
for you. Here's a question for you. What is the best movie that had to do with a garbage man as the one of the focal points?
Beats me.
There was a movie with Emilio Estevez and Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Yep. I know, yeah, you got it, Fred. Fred knows what I'm talking about.
I don't remember the
I
name of the
remember
movie,
that
but it's
too.
funny as shit.
I don't know if I
Man
ever
at
watched it, but I do remember that.
Men at Work was the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Men at Work. Yeah.
Yep.
If you remember the song Rapper's Delight,
Yep.
the three guys, that's how they formed up. They were garbage men on the same truck. Just started singing.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Mom says hi. I think Fred gave you the bean wave.
I said hi once, but I'll say hi again.
Double barrel.
I'm getting you in trouble with Mom, Fred. I told her you gave her the bean wave.
And I gave him the
Single barrel, but with wood.
Oh,
Right.
here.
There you go,
Mike
Fred.
made that up. Can you see it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a carving.
My big old wooden middle finger.
There you go.
now and get walking. You've been sitting in that position on that seat for too long.
Mom wants me to take you guys for a walk.
He needs to.
I don't want to go for a walk.
Mike said,
Can
I
I
don't
eat
want to go
first?
for a walk. Fred said, can I eat first?
While he's walking.
We'll go find some food. I'm hungry anyway.
I don't like walking. I'm still waiting for one of those little escalators, like one of the Jetsons, man.
Right?
Daddy,
Buddy.
take them in.
Well, then take them quick.
No, you gotta
I gotta what?
watch them.
Hold on. We're not going anywhere just yet.
You should have seen all the damn people on their phones in that voting line. I bet you 95% of the people in line were on their phones.
Yep. Nobody talks to their neighbor anymore.
No, I was one of the only people I didn't even get my phone out, man. I had that bitch in my pocket the whole time.
I printed out our ballots already so that me, Mom, and Katie have them to take with us.
Mm. Okay.
That way, because Katie always asks me, "Who are we voting for, Dad? Who are we voting for?"
Yeah.
And this way, they can take this paper in with them, and they already know who they're checking off and whatever. If we
Yeah.
want to write somebody in, and we already know who we're writing in.
They asked for my ID.
They don't have
They
to. I'm
they had somebody
this year.
walk around with those sheets.
Yeah,
So
when
you
I got
can't
up
see.
there, I had to show my ID and she checked my signature.
Yep. They have that.
Not,
The
not that I
signature
give
book.
a fuck. I'll
Yeah, I don't
gladly
have a
show
problem.
my ID.
Now here's the thing with me. I haven't had a chance to go renew my license yet. Good morning, Lori. But thankfully I have a second ID in the state of Pennsylvania. I can use my concealed carry as an ID.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's still good. So I'll use that today.
I can't get concealed carry.
Uh,
Not because of my criminal
because
mischief.
of the secret.
No, because I turned myself into 3 Northeast one time because I told my doctor I was about ready to start killing people in York, beating up on handicapped people, and like 10 people would just come out and beat the hell out of one person, and I was tired of seeing it. And I made the mistake of telling a doctor who wasn't actually my doctor because he wasn't in that day, and I told her, and that didn't go well. But I ended up turning myself into 3 Northeast. They didn't send me there. You know, I walked in that fucking place on my own. I spent 3 days in there, and I found out I'm not as crazy as I thought I was. Just a little mad.
I'm still here,
Yeah,
y'all. I got something to do.
no problem. Yeah, no, I mean, I spent time in there too, and I got it. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know that would completely negate your chances of getting it. I'd look into it.
I've used this one lawyer a couple of times in motorcycle accident, and he gave me the name of a lawyer to call to get it expunged. But I ain't got the money or resource for that shit. I'll just carry my gun on my damn hip if I got to. I don't care.
Is
Yeah.
Pennsylvania not an open carry state? Because just damn near all of them are now.
Yeah. I don't usually go.
Carry.
I mean, right? I got my concealed carry weapons permit, and a month later they voted it to be everybody, except unless you were a convicted felon.
Yeah. Huh.
But I still carry it because if there's ever an issue by me having it, I have a less likely chance of justifying. I have a better chance of justifying.
Yeah.
What is this? Is that doghouse?
Beats me.
Show them and ask them what they think.
I think it's supposed to be a present, Caitlin.
No, because the rest are shaped like dogs.
The rest are shaped like dogs.
Except for two.
Anybody have any idea what this might be?
Pair of boobies.
Got a
It's like a cookie cutter.
They're square boobs.
It's it's a cookie cutter, yes. But we're trying to figure out what the shape is for. I said it's present, but she says no.
I've seen that shape before. I'm trying to remember. No,
looks
it
like
goes the other way. That's the right way up, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's a sign or something.
Here's
Probably
your
said it was
sign.
a sign or something.
No, there's a state symbol somewhere with that on there, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if it's a road sign or.
Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. Our
Yep.
meds are in.
Ready to go for a walk?
Whew.
Jay said, I'm ready to go. Dang, I'm ready to go and can't leave till 8. I'm chomping at the bit over here. You only got about
Have we checked on our
20.
Oklahoma people, Midwest people over there? Everybody okay so far?
Yeah, so far everybody's okay.
I had a friend of mine who lives in Bentonville, Arkansas, who showed a picture of her of the tornado right across the front door. They were hiding in the bathroom. I said, "No, you weren't. You outside? What? Make taking pictures of the dead gum."
Right? Yeah, don't tell me you're hiding in the bathroom when you're showing me a damn picture right across from your house.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
All right, let's go find out what kind of trouble we can get into, y'all. Watch your butt, Sandy. Can't get out. There's somebody by my door. Haven't heard of any deaths yet, Jay said. Lawyer said I'm still working. F on your what? Maybe that don't work. Laugh out loud.
I should put on golf things for the top.
Oh,
They're,
fuck,
they're
okay.
good. Like $2 or $3 each.
Sure. Can you get her removed? I don't want to hit her with the door. Oh, look, I gotta. Thank you. Alrighty, we are out and about. Where's my kid at? Where's Katie? Oh, she went over to Brenda's and Mark.
I think she said that she thought I let Mark came. So no.
Good morning, Animal Farm. How are you doing?
I hope my flag's still back there. Some bastard cut it off.
Might be a hell of a cut job. Alright, y'all don't want to look at my ugly mug the whole time, so we'll do this. Find Katie here. There's some of the stuff that Mom has out.
Well, she needs a bath.
She needs a bath.
My two-wheel thing.
There's a scooter. If anybody's looking for one. New batteries and chargers. Put this back. Morning.
Time for live stream on Facebook.
You can't find it.
Notification.
Okay. Hit this button right here. And we'll do.
Oh, I have you on my Facebook. There it is. There it is.
Yep, I'm not on Facebook though. You gotta go to YouTube.
There it is. Oh, yeah. That's why.
But there is a link on there. If you go to my page, scroll down. Right there. There you go. Now you'll have me. See my ugly face up there? This is Mark and Brenda.
Yeah, we watched it
You're an
today.
Army veteran, right?
I'm sorry.
Now, Fred the Navy vet said he's sorry. I have a
We're
bunch
all
of
the same. We're all
Dave's on here, he's an Army vet. He's in Colorado. Jay's on here. He's from Oklahoma. He's an Army vet.
Happy Veterans Day early.
So these guys are we have a lot of people on here that are brethren to you. So but yeah. We'll stop back a little bit. We're gonna go walk around.
Everybody's honking their horn because they got my flag trunk back there. I mean, truck flag back there.
Alrighty. Where'd my kid go now? I go one place and she runs the other way.
You're on white and over 21.
Oh yeah.
Act like you'll leave. You'll find her.
There you go. I found you a helmet, Fred.
Where? Oh, my little special helmet. The Paw Patrol too.
Right? I thought you'd like that. I almost hit the wrong button and it almost killed the stream.
What is it, XXL?
Dog's made out of tennis balls. Yep, Mike rides for veterans. Yes, Dave, I did talk to Lady Cat. She's doing okay. She's
Eddie.
sorry about that. Can you hear me now? But yeah, I did talk to Lady Cat. She's doing okay. She had broken her other foot, so she has 2 broken feet at the moment. She can't drive. The only time she gets out of the house is when her friend comes and takes her to appointments and stuff. No, different friend. But yeah, she's excited because she's expecting a second grandchild here coming up soon. So, but yeah, she's doing okay. I did talk to her. Where's your ATM at?
Ready for some kitty treat.
Is that the one that charges $5? Huh? Alright.
Ready for kitty treats,
I'm
Eddie?
gonna go get the money out.
Eddie.
Alrighty. What are we doing here? Flag. Oh hey, there's Caitlin now. What?
I have somebody for you.
You have somebody for me to meet. Okay, I guess we're going this way. To the Emporium. There's
Morning.
Turd.
Morning, Cora. I think that's Cora, ain't it?
Where?
Oh, okay, never mind. What's that for?
You better be glad she's on sabbatical.
Uh-oh.
And that.
He just
Sorry.
called Katie Cora.
Sorry, cut along.
Back when we got like Atari games,
Oh, yeah?
they came in today. I said, I just showing her all the cool stuff, you know, like that's this is what we would have had growing up.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I played all them.
I came with Nana. We were talking about all the 80s stuff that you grew up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
A
me
lot
hooked
better
on
than this time than the stuff we're doing now.
it.
At least back then we still got out and got physical exercise and stuff, unlike kids today. Yep.
There are reissues like older ones. That came out last month. They look like a bunch of
What you doing? What you doing?
Very nice. Mad magazines. Yeah. Oh my.
Eddie.
Mike,
Yep.
do you draw your designs out on the wood first and then carve around it, or?
Sometime.
Have a good day.
I got to do a sign for some lady right now. That'll definitely draw on that first.
Alright, let's go see what we got here.
Lettering, shit like lettering and shit like that. I do draw first.
I'm gonna go get money out. Huh? Yes, I have money. I gotta go to the ATM, you bonehead. That's what I just said. I gotta go pull money out. Give me money.
Money.
Here, I'm gonna hand you to Caitlin quick.
Oh
Thank
man.
you. What?
You want to call St. Patrick's right now or not?
Oh.
Bro. I'm gonna. No, I'll go.
We're gonna go to the ATM, pull money out, so I can get some food. And where? Oh, I thought it was over at the thing.
Then go in the door to the
Hey.
left.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
Staying out of trouble? Staying out of trouble? Silly boy. Silly boy.
Can you read it yet? Oh, the bots like me? Nice. Thanks, Kate. Mm-hmm. What? Okay, come on, man. Show me where we're going. So, what's everybody up to today?
Carvin.
Everybody
Go
better
drive.
be the Should
Drive
everybody
to
better
North
be
Carolina. South Carolina. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pass right by Cassie later. Don't tell her though.
All right. Yeah, don't come over here. They don't need to see me what I'm doing here. God, it stinks in here.
Chris, we don't want your PIN number.
Invalid pin. Why is this thing saying?
Says you're broke.
Insufficient.
You got no money here. You sell more crack.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Got to put. Says you got to put money in before you get money out.
There you go.
Unless you're an immigrant.
Pull the handle down. Take the chance.
Yeah.
Fucking my
Yeah.
card.
Not a good place to get lemon.
And I've been down here since the hurricane. There's
Not right with it.
still a lot of damage.
Yes, I put the right pin in.
There's another ATM in the garage.
No, it's been acting stupid.
Do it. They're terrorized the junkyard.
Eddie's gonna go terrorize the junkyard.
Yeah. Got to do his due diligence.
Ernest Keep.
They just did the field out front and one out back. So there'll be critters running around everywhere today.
I need to call. No, because it's saying that my pin number is not right, and I know it's right.
I want my money.
Are you sure you're not putting the pin in for your Swiss bank account?
Right? I wish.
You're off.
Mike,
You're counting the Caymans.
Yeah.
What do you want? You want your oatmeal?
Damn.
It says she has it on the sign up there. Yeah, right there.
They're not open on that side. This side's open.
Mom, they're open right there. Come on. Go.
There's Daddy.
Where the hell is she going?
There's my boy.
Hi, Eddie.
Big Eddie.
He's like, uh-huh. Well, what are we doing here? I'm out.
Damn, I never been up there. Never been up there, huh? Give you
A
some
Star's
catch.
born.
Oh,
Waiting on Caitlin to run into the bathroom.
oh.
There's Dave's alien. You see the pink alien on the table?
You got way closer than that.
We got a bunch of duck. When Katie comes out, we'll go over them. Look. So, I know we're all anxious about today and the repercussions of what's going to happen. No matter what. No matter who wins, there's going to... What the hell is this person doing? They're driving down the pedestrian way.
Nice.
It's their ticket.
Must be a Democrat.
So, Some people's kids, man.
I know. Look what happened to your mom's kids.
I know, right?
That's
She said, I had to look it up. OEF was Afghanistan. It's still OIF, Dave. Let me get it switched to OEF.
OEF, Operational Enduring Freedom.
Oh, okay.
Instead of Operation Iraqi Freedom, once they're free, they Enduring Freedom, kind of locked in behind it. That's Bitter Man.
Lots of rubber duckies.
I see that's a lot of ducks. Like you ain't seen nothing yet.
Get them all out.
We went past a Jeep the other day, and he had like 20 of them across his dashboard.
yeah. My sister-in-law got about 8 on hers.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the one
a
you
big
want.
movement. Some chick up in
Or, Mike, right there's the duck you want.
Trump duck. I want the Trump duck.
Hell yes.
How much is the Trump duck? 8.
And these guys here are 50 cents a piece.
I'd-
This is
I'd put him on top of my shop, man.
the pink alien's a little flat in the side.
I don't remember what the deal was behind the ducks, but some chick up in Canada started that. She passed away recently. Something about Jeeps and rubber ducks.
Yeah, I forget what it is too, but every time you see a Jeep around here, they always got rubber duck.
I've got 3 of them back here in my sleeper I've acquired in different places.
Huh.
I've got one that shoots you the bird.
Huh.
Nice.
A duck that shoots the bird. Go figure.
Did you like the Trump duck, y'all?
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now we're stuck standing here waiting on you.
Yeah, they could make a pile of dog poop with Donald Trump hair in that bag. Donald Trump hair in a red tie.
I saw he was up in Reading yesterday, I think.
Yeah. He was going
I
all
gotta go.
kind of. Kamala spent the whole day in Pennsylvania. She went to 4 different places in PA yesterday.
Yeah, she
Head to
finished
Old
up in
Forge.
Philadelphia trying to buy goods for the concert again.
Yeah. Ain't that is bullshit, man. Can you imagine if Trump would have a concert? What his rallies would look like? Good Lord.
I'm headed up to Old Forge, Pennsylvania today.
Yeah.
Keystone Light Beer. Go figure.
Keystone Light. I used to drink Keystone a long time ago, not light. Keystone.
I never did acquire the taste.
Yeah, the worst beer I ever drank was from Williamsport.
Natural ice.
It was Heels.
Hey, don't
Heels.
talk about Miller. That's my bread and butter.
I'll tell you what, that beer didn't taste good till you had about 3 6-packs in.
And then you didn't get
No, the worst beer I ever drank was not Schlitz. Yeah, it was Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't been surprised to see my
Had that
shoes come out of my mouth.
I ain't drank
you were
one of them
pretty
since I
good
was a
after
kid.
that, huh?
I went back to my Corona and I stayed there whenever it works.
Yeah.
I give up
Huh?
on Budweiser and
Waiting on you.
Yeah.
everything broke loose.
Yeah. I quit drinking Budweiser when they changed their recipe a bunch of years back. And that's
Yeah.
when I did some. And I went back to St. Polly's Girl. And then I realized St. Polly's Girl ain't even made in Holland no more. So I kicked
Yeah.
that shit to the curb. Now I drink Yingling if I drink.
Is that any good?
Yingling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good beer.
I tried that Blue Moon, but unless you got an orange slice in it or got with a little bit of orange juice in it, I can't drink it.
I didn't like that beer at all.
It has to have help, and that's why
Yeah.
I just didn't.
I don't like beer that needs assistance, man.
I was Coors Light fan for a long time, but
No. I
I
hate
got hooked
Coors
on
Light.
I got hooked on Corona, and that was it. I was done.
Yeah, Corona's good beer. I used to go to parties, man, and they'd have half kegs and kegs of Coors Light. I would leave. I hate Coors Light. That shit tastes like hell to me.
Okay.
Jay leaving.
He's getting in line.
When I haul kegs,
All
it's
right.
usually
Take
Coors
care,
Light.
Jay. Be safe.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
My
Evolution
favorite beer
and
is St. Pauli's Girl, though. When it was made in Holland,
Yeah,
you drink that shit room temperature, man, that shit was good.
I drank St. Pauli's Girl in Holland. It was,
Right?
yeah, it had to be
Right?
room temp. They didn't
Oh,
refrigerate
yeah.
it.
Yeah. When I lived at a bar in York, and I had the owner buy me a case of of St. Pauli's for behind the bar, and he went to put it in the fridge, and I was like, no, 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 no. I said, you leave that shit sit right on the floor there. And he had people come in there, and they wanted a St. Pauli's Girl, and he'd pull it up, and they'd say, well, you don't keep it in the fridge, and he said, nope. And they wouldn't drink it.
And I tell you, I used to have a collection of them damn Heineken party balls.
Yeah.
And some
I
guy
remember them.
bought, I mean, I think I had 30 or 40 of them over my military career. But some guy bought every one of them. I don't know what he did with them. He wouldn't tell me.
Last time I drank one of them, I drank the whole Heineken beer ball by
Oh,
myself.
I do know what he did with them. He made floats for his crab traps because somebody kept messing up his foam ones, so he used the metal ones.
Oh, cool.
He painted them up, and
Hell yeah.
Pretzel.
I wouldn't believe the trees are still down around here
Speaking of heat,
from the hurricane.
Hey, y'all, I got to hop off here, man.
All right, bud. Have a
Oh,
good day. Be safe.
Later.
Y'all have a great day now.
Yep.
You too. Let's see what we got here.
$5 or $7?
All right. Well, we'll talk then about it. Right now, I'm just worrying about getting food.
That's a lot of.
There's one you and Chris would like.
I know what one I want.
Yeah, I see it too. Right in front of you.
How much are the cups? The big one or the little one?
Sure. Oh my. Dave said he used to drink Red Dogs.
I've heard of it. I've never tasted it.
Lots of
My
plants
ex used
over
to-
here.
My ex used to work at the American Legion as a bartender, and I'd go in and get 2 Coronas and a shot of tequila. And I'd slam that first Corona, man. I'd just pull the bottom out of it and then shoot that tequila. Then I'd have to nurse that second Corona for about 2 hours. I was a cheap drunk. Well, that and the
We went.
cops used to sit across there and wait for all of us to leave the bar and pull us over.
I had a guy that tried to kill me one time by dropping concrete plywood on me almost. I lost my kid again. Oh well.
Run.
Whatever.
Run, Forrest.
Right? You're still back there talking. Jesus. This kid, I tell you, she knows we're trying to do something. She goes off talking to people.
She'll find you.
But anyway, yeah, this guy tried to drop a couple of sheets of concrete plywood on top of me because he wasn't thinking, hit the brakes so hard on the forklift, and it slid forward onto the ground. And my boss thought I was going to kill him, so he told me to go home for the day. And Mom was working at the bar at the time, so I went to the bar. And I had a couple, had a beer until they got there, because it was almost the end of the day anyway. So by the time the rest of the guys got to the bar, we're sitting there, and they're like, "What do you have?" So I told them, I said, I had Mom pour 2 wild turkeys, 2 Yukon Jacks, and 1 old granddad shot. And one of the guys I worked with goes, "Where's your chaser?" I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" He said, "Hey, you should have a beer. You take a shot and you chase it with the beer." I said, "That sounds like a pussy thing to do." And he sat there and looked away for a second. When he looked back, all 5 shots were gone. He said, "You did that all now?" I said, "Yep." He said, "Holy hell." So,
No dark
yeah,
liquor for Fred.
But I'm gonna beat this kid in a second. I'm gonna go drag her ass down here. I want to get food, and I can't until she comes along, because I gotta buy her breakfast too. I don't know. I'm not really wanting to spend $5 and $7 for a damn neck pumpkin, but I need it to make my pumpkin pies. How
I
you
walked
doing?
by and he has something that smells like the Victoria's Secret perfume I had.
Okay.
A lot cleaner scent on the lid. So I had to stop.
Alrighty. So you got him following him then? Alrighty. You want to be on? You want to be on a podcast? Show your stuff a little bit. All right. Well, here, let me flip this around. These are Maytown Candle Company, which is up north of me. I'm in Manheim, so I know where you're at. Actually, I have some friends that live up in Maytown. Ryan Pickle, you know him? Okay. Gotcha. So, yeah, I just do a small podcast, mostly talking to veterans and stuff, and Okay. I'll go talk to him in a minute. So, um, they do fundraising over here. Zoom in on that a little bit. That's not showing up very well. So, now do you make your own then? Okay.
Everything from base, five main components: the candles, your jars, lids, wicks,
Okay. Nice.
try to get as close 100% to made in America.
All right.
But try.
And it's maytowncandles.com. All right. Nice talking to you. Good. Huh? Oh, methadone.
Yeah, he's on methadone for a while, and
Since he was 18, he's in his 30s now.
just started giving him.
I'm sorry? I am not. I do work with a lot of veterans. Sorry, here we go.
Yeah.
We actually just started a nonprofit. Yeah, so we're working with that. So your name is, I'm sorry. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. I deal with a lot of. Am I going? Oh, I thought I thought I had an alarm going off. I have vets that are all across the country that we deal with. Actually, some of them are on here. Dave is in Colorado. He's an Army vet. He was over in Iraq. Jay was in Iraq. Fred, where were you at, bud?
I was civilian contractor in Iraq, but I was in the Navy. I was all over.
Yeah.
What did we do? Lose Chris?
Yes, sir.
Yep. There he is.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. We're working on getting the website put together now. Okay. Sounds good. We'll definitely hit you up then. So we'll maybe we can work together a little bit and help some people out. So he's got a bunch of fragrances and stuff here. Yeah. Make sure I'm getting. Wait a second. What happened here? Am I frozen?
You're gone. You're black.
I'm gone. All right, hold on.
Your whole picture's just black.
I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, he does fragrances and stuff, and so we'll share his information. Katie's going to give me his Instagram and stuff. So it was nice meeting you, and yeah, we'll get you some information and work together. Hopefully, sounds good. Have a great day. All righty, have a good day. We're gonna go grab some.
Exposure out here. Not wanting bacon. I still want bacon. Just look right here.
All right, now we're gonna. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here and take care of some stuff. My battery's getting low. So, y'all have a great day. Be safe. Go out and vote. And I will see you this afternoon. But yeah, have a good day. Love you all. Later.